Hi, welcome to episode 9 of the Weekly Wave. I'm Matthew Lyons.
And I'm Aaron Johnson.
And our guest here today is 8th grader and Project 351 ambassador Hannah Terrell. How are you, Hannah?
I'm good.
All right, so a lot of you right now are probably wondering what Project 351 actually is.
It is a great question.
Yeah. Project 351 is a group created by the Massachusetts government and community members. And it's throughout all Massachusetts schools. And teachers and faculty decide on picking one ambassador from the 8th grade to represent their school and community. And what Project 351's ambassador are expected to do is they're expected to give back to the community basically and do community deeds. And today we have the privilege of having you on and to talk about all the things you are done and are doing for the Project 351 organization. It was inspired by Martin Luther King Jr.'s vision, and ambassadors strive to help to be volunteers.
Yeah.
So first of all, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
It's a very prestigious achievement.
I've never really opened up with a really lengthy description like that. I feel like that might be something new we might try for future.
Okay.
All right. So
Nice.
what are the different responsibilities of a Project 351 ambassador?
Well, there's a lot of responsibilities. I mean, you have to be responsible. My job as the ambassador is mostly to make an impact on the community and, change things for the better, just inspire people around town.
All right, so you've been a Project 351 ambassador. I'm just saying ambassador. I feel like that's a mouthful.
Yeah, we should say
Yeah.
P351A.
P351.
You've been an
Let's not do
ambassador
that.
No.
for, 6 months now?
Yeah, since January.
How has this affected you as a person, your interactions with people through all these volunteer events like clothing drives?
I mean, I feel like I'm more, can't really think of anything right now. I'm more trying to make a positive impact on people whenever I go around them, and through the clothing drive, I can do that by, running this and inspiring people to donate for a good cause to help people in need.
Now, you mentioned for a good cause. Could you maybe elaborate on the importance of having a clothes drive?
Yeah, so the clothing drive is supported by Cradles to Cry On, which is a foundation that supports children in homeless situations or poor economic circumstances. And the clothing you donate for children will go to them and where they don't have this type of clothing and they need it
That's
for
awesome.
daily life.
It's a great organization.
I've always wanted to work in one of those food drives, to give back to the community. And the fact that you're doing this is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, and the fact that you're only in 8th grade.
Yeah.
It's remarkable.
Huge responsibility. All right. And obviously, this is a yearly thing. You're not going to be a Project 351. Just an ambassador. You're not going to be an ambassador
Yeah.
next year. So what do you have to say for the future ambassadors coming up?
I would say just hold yourself with pride and be prepared. I just spoke at school committee, and I was ready, just presenting myself as who I am. Just be yourself and, do what your passion is, and that's to serve and do these projects. That's why the teachers chose you, and just to flow and do what you need to.
Were you nervous at all in front of all the teachers?
A little bit.
I feel like after a while, once you start speaking enough in front
Yeah.
of people, you get really comfortable in front
Yeah,
of
it's
What
just
happens
public
with me
situations.
is that
Flow.
I usually am nervous at the beginning, and I kind of soften out a little bit. And then once I sit down, I'm like, I want to go up and do it again. I could have done it so much better.
Yeah.
And I never get the chance to. So
I've always loved presenting. It's a very unpopular opinion.
Yeah, it is.
it is very, yeah.
I like presenting. I mean, I usually don't read off a script. You can see I don't have a script right now. I'm just kind of going
It's under
with
the
the
table.
flow. So,
Yeah.
So if someone was to donate to this clothing drive, how would they do so?
there are boxes. So there's a box at the police station inside in the lobby area. There's also boxes in the middle school cafeteria. And there's a recycle bin labeled clothing drive for parents or really anyone to drive by or walk by and drop off their clothes in there.
It's awesome.
So you heard it here, folks. Remember to go to the police station outside of the school, and for all the students now, there's a clothing drive inside the school. So everyone can donate to wherever they need to.
You mentioned the police station, obviously, because there's a clothing drive box in there.
Yeah.
Could you talk about how either you got the police involved in this or the importance of having them?
Yeah, well, we got them involved because Officer Lynch, he was really our connection because he's the school officer. And Miss Tomlin, my teacher advisor, helped, and we eventually got a box there. And we were talking to the chief, and we got the box because they agreed it was a good cause. And the police station is like a general place in Abington where really anyone can go and donate to this amazing cause. So it's a good place to spread the word.
All right. Thank you.
Awesome. Welcome back to another week of AJ's A-List. This week we'll be talking about March Madness. Now, this week it's Sweet 16 games are all tomorrow. Very predictable it's all a very predictable bracket. Not first bracket, that'd be weird. But it's all high seeds except for a bracket buster, Oregon. It's the 12 seed, and it kind of snuck in there. I think the lowest seed other than Oregon is like a 5th. So a lot of these brackets who bandwagon brackets, whoever picked all the high seeds, they're actually like very accurate. But Murray State, I was very sad that Murray State lost because they were an underdog, 5 against a 12 seed. They won the second round, but they could not convert.
Uh-oh. You know what that sound means?
What?
It's time for movie time with Matt.
Oh, great.
Going to be taking a look at the box office, as always. First place is... Do you know what it is without looking at the paper?
Oh, well, I kind of just looked at the paper. But
It is Us, directed by Jordan Peele. And that grossed $71 million on opening weekend for a horror movie. Wow.
Horror movies is like a hit or miss. You never really know.
Usually, yeah. But with Jordan Peele, he makes these complex and shocking and very interesting movies. And when people saw the trailers for Us, it said Jordan Peele's new film. And immediately people thought, oh my gosh, I have to see this. And this is after only one film.
Awesome.
And before that, a comedy background.
Jeez.
That is incredible. Second place goes to Captain Marvel with $34 million. Third place goes to Wonder Park with $8 million. Have you heard of that?
What is Wonder Park?
I do not know.
Wow.
I know, I've never heard of that. And then, fourth place goes to 5 Feet Apart, which grossed $8 million.
Oh, isn't that one about the cerebral palsy? If I said that right. But it was, like, those people can't be, like, next to each other because, like, mucus builds up in their throats. It's something like medical.
Yes, it was, yes.
Yeah, that seems like a great movie.
And now, for the movie recommendation of the week, it is... Thank you. A Beautiful Mind. Have you seen A Beautiful Mind?
No, but you told me to.
Why not?
And
I did.
I haven't.
Wow.
It's just not free on anything. Or is it on Netflix?
It's on. I don't believe it's on Netflix. No, it might be on HBO or Stars or something. Anyway, no matter where you attain this film, you should definitely watch it. It is directed by Ron Howard, and it is inspired by events in the life of John Forbes Nash Jr. Do you know who that is?
Do not know who John
I do
Forbes
not either,
Nash
but
Jr.
it's
is.
still a fantastic movie. It stars Russell Crowe and Ed Harris. It won 3 Academy Awards for Best Actress, Jennifer Connelly, Best Director, and Best Picture.
What year is it from? Because I've never heard of this movie.
Put me on the spot. I think it's 2006.
Oh, it's an old movie.
2002. Wow.
I feel like you're into a lot of old movies.
Not really. I mean, a little bit, yeah. I'm into all movies, of course.
Well, anyway, go watch it.
Go watch it, yes, immediately. Unless you're driving or something. If you're driving, you shouldn't be watching this show.
You should be listening
But yeah,
to
just whenever you get a chance, watch this movie. It is absolutely fantastic. Thanks for watching. Tune in next week to see an all-new episode of The Weekly Wave.
And make sure to follow us on our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube at the Green Wave Gazette.
Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.